in our concern a humanity crisis in the land of Palestine. And it will be very appreciated if you spare me a piece of your attention today. But before that, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Fozia Diaz Arian. It's student number 5230, 541 and 030. Today's topic is a catastrophic humanity disaster in Gaza. And I would like to ask first, do you know what happened in Gaza, in Palestine, or do you understand what happened in Palestine?
Genocide.
Yes.
Genocide.
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 Whole
So,
big
in
war.
general, we all know that what happened in Palestine. Right? It would be good if you know, and it would be better if you understand. We all know that over 45,000 Palestinians have been killed in this genocide, in which 17,000 of them are children. And these numbers is not only mere static. They lost their family, they lost their place, they lost their house, they lost perhaps their jobs, their childhood, also their pet. Like it already awful enough to us to hear, yet they still be blamed by them who call themselves like Israeli side. In this speech, it's obvious that I'm taking the Palestinian side because, the action of genocide is just cruel. Some of 90% of their population have been repeatedly displaced, like to one place and to another place in, temporary shelters. That lack of medical attention, lack of food, lack of water, lack of sanitary as well as they just forever. And schools and hospitals also that must be a sanctuary for them also get attacked plenty times, which schools and hospital is the place for those who most vulnerable ones like children and elderly. This is awful because the result of this relentless bombing is the injury of more than 100,000 Palestinians, and it's many other of them are unrecorded, and most likely they buried below their own house. And also, I would like to talk that this is not only isolated incident, but also a systematic campaign in violation of international humanitarian law. We all know that some of big and powerful countries use their power instead of helping the humanity, but helping the other side. I would clearly say that the example is USA. If you follow the news, if you follow the social media, USA is the one biggest Israeli supporter. They use their money, their power for everything. They also violated law in United Nations just for the sake of this Israeli action. And this is actually very awful for us because they powerful, they big, and they have the thing that must be enough to help our friends in Palestine. They choose to use the power to help the wrong side, the Israeli side. This is awful enough to hear, and everything could be more awful. If we don't raise our voice, it could be more awful than this. And because of that, I wish that I want to spread more awareness, and we should do everything in our power to spread awareness, spread positivity. It could be boycotting products that affiliated with Israel, and also if you have social media, use your social media to spread news about Palestinian, about every news that we can raise our voice. Because if not us, then who else that would help them? Because not one in human being that deserve being treated like Palestinian in this very moment. And I guess that's all for me. I just want to remind that we need to raise our voice, whatever the way it our power with our social media. With perhaps we can socialize in street and everything. But we should preserve us. And thank you so much for your attention today. So fasting.